So let us say this is a big machine. I have deliberately choose a big machine because in case of the face-to-face classes, we can do it in 30 minutes or 20 minutes. But in case of the PPT and it is online, it is very hard to tell how it is working. But still, I am trying to give each slide descriptive so that later on you can download and you can rescan those sequence and you will understand how to minimize a machine. So here we are using table milling algorithm. Don't call this as a table filling algorithm. Actually, its name is a Mill-Nerode theorem. So we shall later talk what is Mill-Nerode theorem and other methods. So anyway, there are 8 states are there. So if you have any machine, you must draw the transition diagram because it helps you to understand the transitions from one state to another. So here A is a single final initial state and C is a final state. That's why it is in red. So first step is that we have to partition the given set Q. तो Q को हमने final states और non-final state में divide किया and we call this as a P0 as an initial partition. And we try to find partition 1, 2, 3, 4 up to some n. It depends. So here initial 2 partitions are there. इसमें A, B, C, D वगैरह वगैरह है और sorry C नहीं चाहिए इसमें. There is a mistake. Please remove C from it because C is a final state. C should be on the right side. So anyway, if you observe this diagram, so first what you should do is that you have to identify which states are unreachable states. Now if you observe the D state, so you are not able to reach in a D state anyhow. From C you cannot reach, from G you cannot reach, from H you cannot reach from any other state to D state. So this D state is called as a unreachable state. So what we do, here is a green color D is there. We have to remove that D from the partition 0. So here I have marked D. So D is unreachable because from D outgoing arrows are there. There is no incoming arrow in D. That's why it is unreachable. It is very simple. So we are removing D like this from the set. Please note that ये P0 में C extra आ गया है, इसको आप निकाल लो. So first step is that remove the unreachable. Second is that we have to mark the final and non-final states. So let us say P0 is a non-final state and F is a final state, capital F. So what we do, we have the triangular matrix. So it is like this. So it is a blank. So please start with the first state, like A, B, C, D, like. And then vertically start with second state. So in this way you can capture all the combinations. So it is a lower triangular matrix, lower part of a matrix, lower triangle. So in this way we can map combination of all states. We don't need to do 8 by 8 matrix. So 8 by 7 is sufficient to map all the states. So here you will find that this is a transition table. In this new transition table, there is no D. I have removed D. So, okay. So what to do? We have to just compare. See, in P0, there is a left part and there is a right part. So left part में C नहीं है और right part में C है. Just imagine because I will correct it. Right now it is not possible to correct it. तो हम क्या करते हैं, पहले A लेते हैं, C से कंपेयर करते हैं, B लेते हैं, C से कंपेयर करते हैं, like this. So because here luckily there is only one final state, that is C, but there might be some machine where there can be large number of final states. Even there can be large number of initial states. So what we do, we put the cross like this. So A to C, B to C, E to C, F to C, G to C, and H to C. So I have kept crosses because this cross is representing initial distinguishable partition pairs. Distinguishable pair मतलब क्या? Because they are from different subsets, final states and non-final states. And from this, we can have a blank squares. Now we can map all the blank squares. So here, what is blank square? A to B is there, A to E is there. पहला वाला पेयर, दूसरा वाला पेयर, चौथा वाला पेयर कौन सा है? A to G, A to H. मतलब what I am doing? I am writing in a blue box all the blank pairs. जो क्रॉस है उसको हमने छोड़ दिया. We have left the cross. Cross is given, and we want to check transition of these unmarked pairs. So पहले 5 आ गए. फिर if you start with B, then BE is there, BF is there, BG is there, and BH is there, like this. मतलब ये 9 हो गए. बाद में EF, EG and EH is there. ये फिर 3, 12 हो गए टोटल. Then you go with F, FG and FH. It is again an unmarked pair. So in this way, we have to mark pairs, distinguishable pairs by cross symbol, and we have to note the unmarked pairs because we want to check transitions of these pairs on some input. And lastly, we get the 15th pair, that is a HG. So please note that always write, when you write some pair, so it should be in ascending order. For example, HG is there, don't write like GH, try to write HG. Or if there is a GC, don't write GC, C is a lower, G is a higher. So like your pair should be in ascending. That will solve the problem, because right now I cannot give you any example, but to write a pair in ascending sequence solves some complexity which occurs in some complex problems. So anyway, I hope you got this X means cross pairs. These are based on the initial partition P0, and we want to find partition P1. So what we will do? ये जो हमारे पास में 15 pairs है, we shall test them on input 0 and 1, where they transit, in which state they switch. So in this way, 15 pairs are marked. So I am going ahead. So now step 2 begins, real steps 2. Now we have to test these pairs. Which pairs? Unmarked pairs on transition on 0 and 1, to check whether the transition gives us a distinguishable pair or not. अगर हमको transition पे distinguishable pair मिलती है तो we will make cross. So what I will do? I will make red cross in pass 1. Then in pass 2 I will use blue sign, blue cross. So to check whether the transition gives us distinguishable pair or not, we have to test each pair. तो पहला pair AB है, 12वां pair EH है, like this. So let us begin with the first pair, that is AB. So AB on 0 कहाँ जाता है, and AB on 1 कहाँ जाता है? तो AB on 0 goes to B, and B goes to G. That's why it is a BG. A on 1 goes to F, B on 1 goes to C. So always use the transition table, because diagram may be complex. You have to trace it, and we may make some mistake while computing. So keep a transition table on one side handy so that you can easily check. So first pair is AB, A or B. We want to check whether to mark it cross or not. So what is happening? So on 0 transition it is going to BG. तो BG जो है ये partition 0 में A की left side में है, right? और F मतलब left side में है और C right side में है. That's why it is a distinguishable. So we mark FC as a cross. So due to FC, we are marking AB as a cross. So therefore, we mark pair AB as cross. Let us say this is a pass 1. So we are marking it like cross. So unfortunately, due to some mistake, that C is repeated on the left part of the P0. Please take care of that. Just remove it. I will update the PPT and I will. तो प्लीज समझिए कि ये C मतलब यहाँ पे नहीं है. C मतलब राइट साइड में है पार्टीशन P0 के. तो ठीक है, हमने AB को क्रॉस कर लिया. अब कौन सा बचा है? AE बचा है, सेकंड नंबर का पेयर, लाइक दिस. सो AE on 0 goes to BH. See, this box is there. And AE on 1 goes to FF. So what is happening here? On 0 transition, it is going to BH. Matlab, it is on the left side of the P0. And on 1, it is going to FF. Again, it is on left side. Matlab, it is not distinguishable. That's why we are not marking AE by any cross. So we are choosing pair number 3. Like this. So pair number 3 is AF. Again, AF goes on in BC and AF on 1 goes to FG. So again, here is what is happening. BC is there. B is on left side and C is on right side. So we are marking it by red X. And ultimately, we are marking AF as X. So AF is marked as X. So तीसरा पेयर हो गया. In this way, fourth pair is there, that is the AG. AG on 0 goes to BG. AG on 1 goes to FE. So again, what is happening? BG is on the left part. FE is on the left part. That's why there is no need to mark. So we are proceeding to pair number 5. That is an unmarked pair. So AG को भी हम mark नहीं करेंगे. Now AH is there. That is a fifth pair. So AH on 0 goes to BG and AH on 1 goes to FC. You can see in box. So FC मतलब क्या हो गया? F हो गया left side में, C हो गया right side में. So C is a final state, F is a non-final state. That's why it is a distinguishable pair. So ultimately we are marking AH as distinguishable pair. So AH will be marked like this. So fifth pair we have covered. Now we have to check 6, 7, 8, 9 like this. So let us go to 6. 6 is a BE. So BE on 0, because we have to consider in terms of pairs. So BE on 0 goes to GH, B and E. And on 1 goes to C, F. So again, what is happening? On 0, HG, there is no problem because it is from left subset. But in case of the transition 1, C is on the right side and F is on the left side. That's why we are marking B as a cross like this. So we are choosing 7 pair, that is a B7, BF. So BF on 0 goes to GC and on 1 goes to GC. So again, C is on the right side, G is on the left side, C is on the right side, F is on the left side. So both outputs are distinguishable. So ultimately we are marking BF as a cross like this. Now 8th pair is there, that is a BG. So here, what is happening? BG on 0 goes to GG. You can check it. B and G, it goes to same state, but on 1, it goes to C and E. So C is on right side and E is on left side. So we are marking ultimately BG as a X cross. So this is a pass 1, please note. So in this way, we have to explore all the squares to check. And again, we have to repeat this. That's why I said that this algorithm is a recursive. So we have checked the 8 pair. Now 9 pair क्या है? BH है, like this. So BH on 0 goes to GG and on 1 it goes to CC. अब इसमें क्या हो गया? BH on 0 is in GG, so GG is on left side and CC is on the right side. But there is no differentiation. So they are transiting into same group. मतलब CC मतलब क्या है कि एक ही ग्रुप में आ गए और GG मतलब क्या है? इधर के लेफ्ट साइड के ग्रुप में आ गए. So it is not distinguishable. So what is happening? We are not marking BH as a distinguishable. Right now, I should not say that it is equivalent. When we can say until we find last partition, that is a P1, P2 or whatever. So 9 pair is considered. आज लोग कम है क्या? 47. Anyway, let us go for because I want to finish it. So EF is there, that is a 10 pair. So 10 pair goes in C and H. तो C एंड H में क्या हो गया कि C मतलब राइट साइड में और H मतलब लेफ्ट साइड में. अब पार्टीशन P0 1 में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ऑन ट्रांजिशन 1 इट इज गोइंग टू FG. So due to this we are marking EF as a cross like this. Again 11 pair is there, that is a EG. तो EG में क्या हो रहा है कि on 0 it is going to HG. So what I suggest is that you write down this example in your copy and just repeat the computation. So if you don't need to do a large number of examples, you have to work out on only 2 or 3 examples. Once you get a logic, there is no problem. So here is what is happening on 0, HG is there. So there is no transition between partitions and EF is there. It is again on the left side. So we do not mark EG. So EG के बाद में आता है EH आता है 12th number का pair. So 12th number का pair on 0 goes to HG and on in transition 1 it goes to CF. तो C मतलब right side में है और F left side में है, इसलिए हम इसको EH को मार्क करते हैं क्रॉस से like this. Now 13th pair is a FG. तो FG क्या होता है कि on 0 it goes to CG and on 1 it goes to GE. लेकिन जीरो ट्रांजिशन पे क्या हो रहा है कि एक पार्ट राइट साइड का है और एक पार्ट लेफ्ट साइड का है पार्टीशन 0 में का. So we are ultimately mapping or marking pair number 13 as a cross like this. Now FH is remaining 14. इसमें भी क्या हो रहा है कि on 0 and 1 both are going to distinguishable states. For example, on 0 they are going to CG, on 1 they are going to CG. So C is on the right side and G is on the left side. So ultimately we must mark FH as a cross like this. Now last pair is remaining. So let us check this HG. तो HG में क्या हो रहा है? On 0 it is going to GG, so there is no problem. But on transition 1 it is going to CE. So C is on the right side of the partition 0 and E is on the left side of partition P0. So due to this we are marking HG as a cross like this. Now we have done only one pass. We are not checked the remaining pairs. Here see, count the number of blank squares. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 squares are there, right? So we have to recheck it in pass 2. So what will happen? We will do same procedure and we will try to see if more partitions are possible or not. So I will be using green symbol, green cross to distinguish this. So this is a pass 1. You see here what we have done. We have checked all the 15 pairs, unmarked pairs against the input 0 and 1 and we have checked the transitions, whether they are in same set or different set, or you can say subset. So this is step 2. Now first pass is over. Now what we are doing in step 2, we are writing all the blank squares in this side. So AE is there, AG is there, BH is there, and EG is there. I know that there might be some students who are already familiar with this method. Don't think that I am consuming your time. Just I am making this clear, because there might be some students who may have joined late. So they may understand it in better way. Because once you have a crystal idea what is happening, then it becomes comfortable to understand other concepts. So here only 4 squares are there, right? Blank squares are there. So we have marked them 1, 2, 3, 4. AE, AG, BH, and EG. Now we have to check again on transitions 0 and 1, what happens, whether they go in same or right, like that. So I have shifted it here. Now we are going to test these 4 pairs against transition 0 and 1. Now let us say first pair, that is a AE. So AE, we already have, see, it may happen that we already have processed that thing, but we have to recheck it, because every time new situation may occur. Now for example, AE first pair goes in BH. तो BH मतलब दोनों भी B और H दोनों भी लेफ्ट साइड में है पार्टीशन P0 के, और on 1 it is going to FF. See the square, for example, that box. So there is no distinction. Both outputs are in same partition. So we should not mark it. That is a AE. AE को हम mark नहीं करते. Let us consider second pair. Now second pair is a AG. Now what is happening? AG goes to BG on input 0. See here. And AG goes to FE on input 1. A1F, G1E. Like. Now just check BG pair. BG कहाँ है? ये B और ये G है. B मतलब B और G already red cross से mark कर चुके हैं, right? In same way, output FE, F and you can see here. FE जो है, ये स्क्वायर देखिए आप, इट इज ऑलरेडी रेड मार्क, मतलब ये पास 1 में जो है ना, हमने इसको मार्क करके रखा था. इट मीन्स दैट BG is distinguishable and FE, that is, this is the output of AG, right? This is the output of transition of AG on 0 and 1. So these are previously marked. So ultimately what we are doing, we are going to mark AG as a cross. पहले केस में AG हमारा ब्लैंक था, लेकिन फेज 2 में क्या हो रहा है कि BG और FE ये मार्क होने की वजह से हमको AG को पास 2 में मार्क करना पड़ रहा है. सो आई एम यूजिंग ब्लू सिंबल लाइक दिस. AG हो गया क्रॉस, तो हमने सेकंड पेयर चेक कर लिया AG. नाउ लेट अस सी BH. दिस इज थर्ड पेयर. सो BH goes to BG on 0 input, BH on input 1 goes to FE. So again check BG, थोड़ा गड़बड़ हो गया क्या? Anyway, I think FE is there, BG is there. Anyway, just the previous logic that BG is on left side and FE is on left side. Let us do not mark it. and this is pair number 3. Let us go for last pair, that is a EG. तो EG को हम इनपुट 0 देते हैं तो क्या होता है, और EG को हम इनपुट 1 देते हैं तो क्या होता है. So EG on 0 goes to HG and EG on 1 goes to FE. So FE is previously marked and HG तो इसमें क्या हो गया कि दोनों भी जो पेयर्स है ये प्रीवियसली मार्क है, दोनों पेयर्स. EG का जो ट्रांजिशन है ऑन 0 and 1, तो अल्टीमेटली हम क्या करते हैं कि EG को भी मार्क करते हैं ब्लू सिंबल से. तो हमने इस तरीके से क्या हो गया, सेकंड स्टेप में जितने भी पेयर्स थे 4 नए बने हुए, we have checked them on transition 0 and 1 and we mark with blue marking. तो हमने क्या किया, सेकंड पास में जो पहले पहले इसमें पेयर्स बनाए 15 या 14 थे, वी चेक देम. फिर बचे हुए जो पेयर्स थे अनमार्क पेयर्स, उसको हमने ट्रांजिशन पे चेक किया एंड वी मार्क विद ब्लू सिंबल, ब्लू एक्स, ब्लू क्रॉस. तो इस तरीके से वी हैव चेक्ड ऑल द बॉक्सेस. So we have here only 2 boxes which are blank. So we may think that the AE and BH are the equivalent states. So AE and BH are remaining pairs which are we are not able to mark them because of any situation or condition. So it means they are equivalent. So you can group them. So because further partitions are not possible, so you can generate partition P1 from P0 like this. तो इसमें क्या हो गया, AE नाम का एक पेयर आ गया, BH नाम का एक पेयर आ गया, C तो ये फाइनल स्टेट है ही, और F और G ये इंडिपेंडेंट सेट आ गए like this. So in this way we can assume that these are the final partition. So there might be some example where there might be P1, P2, P3, depends on number of states and number of inputs. So this is the final partition. AE means you can merge A and E into one state. You can merge B and H into one state. In this way, you can reduce 2 states from the given states. 8 में से हम 2 कम कर सकते हैं. D हमने already निकाल दिया because D was unreachable. So in this way, we have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in partition P1 like this. So from previous transition table, we can generate new transition table like this by grouping AE and BH. C है, F है और G है, and we can draw from transition table. We can easily draw the transition diagram. So let us call this as a machine number 2, minimum machine number 2. So in this way it works. So I suggest that there might be some problems to you, and but if you wish, you can ask me. But this is general logic, how we distinguish the pairs and how we mark. So I have given you the rule that key on particular pair, because in this example we are working out on pair by pair basis on particular input 0 or 1 or A or B, like this, and we are checking the next output is in same partition or not. So if you go through it, perhaps let me tell you that in P0 this C is there, so you remove that. I will definitely upgrade that PPT, and I will upload that PPT on Microsoft Team and as well as FTP site, and hope you got this. See, what happens is that कि इसमें हम क्या करते हैं, कॉपी एंड पेस्ट करते हैं, तो ये पीपीटी में प्रोकुलेट होते जाता है वैसे ही. As so that's why there is a C. You may see C symbol in a partition P0. तो ये होता है ऐसा. But I hope even though there is a mistake in some part of this PPT contents, but you got the logic that how to distinguish and how to identify the equivalence pairs. So here AE is equivalent pair, BH is equivalent pair. You can merge. So instead of considering two states, you can consider this as a single state. So in this way, we are able to minimize. So this is one method. So every time this method is not fruitful or useful, it depends on the complexity of the diagram. So best way is that when you start, first remove the unreachable state, then create the lower triangular matrix and just mark the initial states with cross X by considering the final state and non-final states, Q minus F and F. It is given like this. And जो भी blank squares होते हैं, whatever the blank squares are there, then you test them on next input. So in this way, whatever output comes, you check whether it lies in same partition or it is from different partitions. It is a combination of different partitions. अगर different partition से आता है output, तो हम उसको क्रॉस कर सकते हैं. तो पहले इसमें स्कैन करने का, you have to scan all the boxes. Second phase में उसको फिर से स्कैन करने का until you get some situation that you are not able to distinguish it. क्योंकि हमने क्या किया, पहले इसमें हमने ब्लैक से क्रॉस किया, सेकंड फेज में हमने उसको रेड कलर से क्रॉस किया, और थर्ड फेज में हमने उसको ब्लू से किया. So this could be the way to solve some problem. So I don't suggest that this is the best method. This is one of the good method. It depends on complexity. But if you see my 7th number PPT, part 7 PPT, the transition table is best way to judge the equivalence. हम क्या करते हैं, ट्रांजिशन टेबल को मार्क करते हैं येलो कलर से या जो भी है. आप पिछली बार देख लीजिए, पिछले इसमें देख लीजिए. So let us go ahead. So this is the example. Homework, just try it. I will be giving you the solution, or you may find this solution in some book or some PDF. So you can take the screenshot. So I request all the students to send me their screenshots of PPT and myself, मेरा खुद का भी, और मुझे इससे पता चलेगा कि भाई आप लोग बराबर समझ सक रहे हैं. So it may happen that कि भाई ये कैसा किया, भाई ये कैसा किया, you may think like that, but if you go through it, if you repeatedly scan it 1 or 2 time, तो कोई भी बात एक झटके में सबको समझ में आना चाहिए ऐसा जरूरी रहता नहीं है. Please note this thing. It is applicable to all areas, domains. So if you repeat particular example on paper and pen with paper and pen, then you may identify some loopholes जो मैं मेरे बात करने में कुछ निकल चुके होंगे. तो आप मतलब उसको आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं. सो देर इज नथिंग कॉम्प्लेक्स. सी टीओसी में एसएस में कुछ भी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नहीं है. इट इज अ मैकेनिकल प्रोसेस. इट्स अ मैकेनिकल प्रोसेस. वंस यू हैव अ एल्गोरिथम, you have to just follow the steps as like, so you have to repeat it until end. So there is no complexity. It's simple, but thing is that you have to understand why we are doing this. So why this? So if you repeat it, means rescan my 7-part PPT, then you will understand that there is no need to do this table filling algorithm at all. Just by observing the transition table, we can minimize in fair way any given complex machine into minimized machine. लेकिन हमको क्या है कि we need optimum output. मतलब हमको minimization करने का लेकिन optimum तरीके से करने का है. So table filling algorithm is a way that you consider the states in terms of pairs, means 2 states every time, and in this way you map all the states, means you explore all the states in a given machine and you get the desired most optimum result. So if you wish, you can use this method in your exam also, and I think at least you practice it at home. I will be taking one more example. Without using the partitioning table filling method, we can again do minimization in better way. So but I request you do it on paper and pen. Don't think that कि I will do it later, अभी exam कहाँ है वगैरह, ऐसा मत करो. What happens is that once you have there might be some students who may have कि भाई ऐसा क्यों किया, इसको क्रॉस क्यों किया, इसको क्रॉस क्यों नहीं किया. Such questions are there. तो आप हम लोग अगर मैन्युअली करके देखेंगे तो आपके वो जो माइंड में का जो रहता है वो निकल जाता है, और उससे हमको कंफर्ट आता है, कॉन्फिडेंस आता है, एंड वी थिंक अबाउट अदर न्यू प्रॉब्लम्स. नहीं तो क्या होता है कि ये अपने दिमाग में रहता है कि अरे ये कैसा किया था, वो पेयर में अब उन्होंने क्रॉस क्यों नहीं किया, इसको क्रॉस क्यों किया, लाइक दिस. तो वहीं पे हम अटके रहते हैं. सो दिस इज माय सजेशन. सो इफ यू डू इट ऑन पेपर एंड पेन, तो आपका वो भी डाउट चले जाएंगे. So I will put my handwritten, what I am doing, I have on paper the solution. I will take the photo of that and I will post it on the Teams folder. तो आप लोगों को इसमें जो भी प्रॉब्लम, बिकॉज पीपीटी में थोड़ा बहुत कम ज्यादा होता है क्योंकि वही कॉपी द कंटेंट्स ऑफ प्रीवियस स्लाइड इनटू नेक्स्ट स्लाइड, तो उसमें क्या होता है कभी कभी वो आ जाता है. So anyway, still you are unhappy or whatever, you just send me on personal WhatsApp your doubt कि भाई exactly pair number 7 क्यों क्रॉस किया है, pair number 14 क्यों क्रॉस किया या नहीं किया, like that, and I will solve it. I will definitely clarify it in next session. So I think 58 minutes are there, and hope you are able to listen me throughout the session. Clear voice and clear video, and I am going to close it. Thank you very much. So should I close it? Hello, 1 minute. There is one student that is Om Tekade. Please tell him to contact me maybe on WhatsApp or Teams, whatever way, or maybe on phone. Please circulate that message to the Om Tekade. So I am closing it. Should I close?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
bekleyin Tamer.